Welcome to Sundered. I'm trying not to spoil myself on this game too much, so I don't know a ton about it, but I think it's like maybe a metroidvania with some roguelike elements, very beautiful graphics, very carefully drawn art style from the creators of Jotun. Still need to get around to playing that on this channel. Might have eldritch stuff going on, and even like a binary decision-making process, like story branching thing going on, despite the fact that it's this kind of genre where you kind of don't expect that. And it's supposed to kill you a lot. And it has nice colors. Let's start. Ah. Looks like I'm immediately in control. This is just a bad day. What are those ruins in the background? It's like a giant blade. Some stuff in the foreground, too. Oh. Well, that could be a problem. Each point of armor reduces incoming damage by 2%. Thank you, cheery loading screen, right after I got consumed by the horrible desert monster. Ooh, whoa, that's a long distance roll. Okay. That just means we're gonna need to roll desperately. Oh. You cannot do those very often. We have three little yellow plips in the bottom right corner. We have to be very careful how often we use those. Jumping does not use stamina, though. While the rolling does. Oh, left trigger is the map. Very useful. We are in fact in the left side of the rectangle. Ooh, and we have a home base. Need double jump. Not yet, at least. Oh, didn't even notice what that was at first. My bad. Oh, we're off to a good start. Okay. Ow. I know it's hurting me, but I really gotta... There we go. Like, I really gotta figure out how to get that jump through without taking damage. Oh, by the way, this was a key provided by the developer. Just disclosure on that. Oh! Oh, I briefly thought that that was like buildable or something. It looked like a blueprint. So some platforms can be dropped through, maybe all of them, the ones that aren't the solid floor. Sound design actually has a fitting sound for it, and the constant rustle of the cape and everything. The left bumper is a heal, we don't get a lot of those. I can dodge back and forth, which goes through enemies apparently. Good to know. They make sure that we absolutely know that early on. Don't have an attack yet, so for now I do need to dodge them. Oh! Well, that was... Yep. Screwed that up about as much as I could. Oh, that's how you find healing items then. They take that shape. Zekthes, yeah. Oh, there's a...
Gelaf, ik een fight jullie af, begelijkheid.
Oh, that happened all on its own. Let's try it out. That's what the 5-hit combo looks like. That midair noise. Can I dash in? Oh, you cannot roll in midair. Thought I'd try that. That's our running attack? Okay. Didn't know if it was specifically a rolling attack or not. You can pretty much just keep going. We have like a stamina for our roll, but not for our attacks at the moment. Appears to be our bastion. Dropping down to the middle might be the only option. Got a few side doors, but we can't do anything with them yet. Well, alrighty then. The cannon is extremely potent against hordes. And now we know there's a cannon and hordes in this game. We're loading all sorts of things today. Huh. You'd kind of expect a game like this to load a little faster than that, actually. Must be loading a lot of unique assets at once. So it's reminding me that left trigger is the map, but I think this one might be a bit more extensive. So that's my sanctuary, right? The one above me? What's that? A battery icon? Oh. Is that a monster? Is that the next boss? Or first boss? Okay. So this is the battery thing, huh? The thing that appears to be low? Maybe that's how I'll open that door? Dropping down looks like the only option. Oh, we're fine. Oh. Need to look out a little better than that. Ooh. There we go. You get something out of that. Oh, no. They're called RNAs. Oh, they're just showing up. Okay. Gotta be... What? Is that a continuous spawner up there? What's going on? Maybe they're catching up with me from behind. So I missed a few of them, but there's some stuff in the background you can use. Ow. So you cannot attack the spikes. Learned that much. Can't go that way. What's the map say about this symbol? Shortcut, it says. Okay. I think it's a shortcut from the other side, though, and not from this one. I don't think I can do much with it. Careful not to hit the spikes again. Gonna get myself killed at this rate. Trying to hold off a little bit more before using my heal. Though we don't have a great feeling yet of how much it heals you for. No thank you. What's down here? Oh, that almost got me. Ooh. Oop. Alright, I'm doing okay at the combat so far. I'm really taking all the damage from the spikes. Can't make it from there. Let's not loop around quite yet. Oh. Long way down now. The Valkyrie Camp, HQ. The I means Vista. Her shirt is filled with heads. concern. Do I have 13 heals? No. No, I do not. I had 1 heal and now it's gone. That was the 1 heal. Okay, whoops. The 13 must be the currency I've been picking up. Seeing the plus sign next to the, next to that was concerning. Nothing really opens yet. Might need to find a battery and take it back to that early spot that looked like a battery type thing. Hold A after jumping down through a platform to keep going through others. And then end up all the way down here and suffer the consequences. So this might be a place to recharge this kind of thing. Maybe it'll power the whole station. That's one of the main things that drew me in about this game, is this suggestion that as you play through the game, you might do things that actually, like, progressively change the entire world around you and, like, essentially add new rules to how you interact with your surroundings, essentially. That's what the vague suggestion was I seem to have heard. And, these things definitely seem to point to that idea, because there's just these, like, uncharged battery things where the power is inactive, and they're everywhere. So if I turn the power on, something's going to be happening all over the place where all these different spots are. Was there a boss fight here? Look at these visuals.
Tage klauwamlig, feverisch, das rasch aufgehoben. Sei von sei, ein schwacher schwierig, wache hell stark.
You'll show me true power if I return with an Elder Shard. Deflecting Shield.
Etschrakis ausschwach, noch in lektere Eifster starlekt. Jelksahayek, wie Tashiset, starker.
Ooh. You look different. So I now have an additional little piece of health over my normal health. That's a shield. Halo rules, basically, it would appear. Oh. I destroyed that. They're gonna get mad at me. Can I make it? Oh. You can't really gain height by wall jumping on one surface. Makeshift Roads. I'm digging the atmosphere so far. Gimme. So this currency seems to persist because it was said that we spend. I think it's on the store page. It suggests that you spend resources at the sanctuary. It's supposed to be after you die. So I guess if I die, this stuff that I'm stocking up on will be spendable at that point. Really bad at doing that. Really bad at doing that. Thankfully, my shield I have now will help make up for my terrible platforming skills, apparently. I'm apparently not good at jumping over those. Oh, what are you? Okay. Just gonna stay up here where you guys have to come at me one by one. There we go. Want a little distance from whatever's going on with the other stuff. Oh, there's a shockwave that comes out. Oh yeah, that's when you're vulnerable, is when you're moving horizontally. That's a big chance to attack you. Everything else is kind of iffy. Oh, you don't even hurt me, do you? Interesting. There you go. Yeah, it seems to not even hurt you when it's going back and forth. It's only the jump it does. good for wall chicken. Could be anywhere. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Wow, they come at you in groups. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Thank you. Okay. Not a big problem if they're on the same side of you, but if they start surrounding you, down or right? Maybe right. Oh wow, they just keep coming. Can I get up there? Oh, whoa, you guys are resourceful at navigating these environments, aren't you? Ah, holy crap, they just keep coming. This has to be what the game refers to as the enemy hordes, right? Oh my god! Okay, this is becoming a... Okay, we need to leave. The attacking enemies are actually like a constant thing right now. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a dead end. Trying to find my way back up. Stop coming up here. No, it's mine. You can't come up here. This is my base. I called it. No thank you. Oh. They're making the rounds. So did I activate those guys by getting this power? Because it seemed like I did. They at least weren't around until then. Killed one of them, I think. Oh, jeez. They're back. Okay. No. Just barely dodging them. Okay. The game definitely got easier the moment I got that power. I am so bad at clearing that jump for some reason. Probably not even as tight as I think it is. Probably just me being stupid. As long as I make sure my shield is up when I try to make those jumps poorly, I should at least not pay the price too hard. Okay, let's get out. Do not want to get caught in the fall. There we go. Another one down. Oh. It would seem that if you kill it slightly underground, like as it's diving, you just don't get anything out of it. Because it dies underground and you lose all the reward. Something to keep in mind. There might be something up there. Or nothing. Still trying to feel out whether or not this game has any sort of penchant for secrets. Nope, 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 nope. But I think this is the first Metroidvania we played on this channel since, Ori, I would say. Come back here. It's a genre I touch on surprisingly infrequently, considering how closely Dark Souls draws upon it. I swear we'll get around to Hollow Knight sooner or later. There are large numbers of you right now. Okay. Nope, let's just get going a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Speaking of Ori, the hordes of enemies start to feel a little bit like those parts of Ori in the Blind Forest where you're running from away from like a force of nature, essentially. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them over there. Yeah, oh, that was a bad idea. Going this way now, going this way. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Mid-air deflections. Whoa, I got that guy mid-air too. Try to get what I can. Everything that dropped up here might be gone now, yeah. Oh. Okay, I'm leaving now. Nope, 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 nope. I'll hack straight through your whole group. Oh, he's back. Oh, I kind of wanted to get him on the way down. I wonder if that does bonus damage if you nail them in that kind of moment where they're less likely to be struck, supposedly. Nope, not particularly damaging. But it is a chance to hit them, yes. Seems like maybe they just... Maybe my theory about them being underground isn't the thing. Maybe they just only sometimes drop currency. Oh, can't go down through pipes. That's like the one thing. Where are we gonna go from here? Keep pressing. I think this game's procedurally generated, which might show a little bit. It'll be interesting to see how they plan on crossing procedural generation with a roguelite. I mean, with metroidvania elements. Those ideas don't always mix. Leaving, bye. I mean, if you're gonna follow me up here, there's only one. Doesn't end well for you. You definitely can't just stand around and grind. It looks like... I think they only sometimes drop currency, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's weighted for how long you've been around in that area to stop you from just standing around and grinding the same enemies nonstop. Okay, my shield's down. I need to not hang out much longer. Or just trying to get hit long enough for it to recharge. Oh my goodness. Genuine problem right now. Okay. 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 It's a bit much. Just trying to get all the worms at once. There we go. Almost there. Just you. So the other groups, if you just keep them on the right side of you, you can hack your way through their group. And the worms actually are really easy to avoid damage on. You just have to avoid being caught in their landing. If you can avoid the landing, you're set. Wow, I'm really far away now. Interesting. And I've missed a lot of different rooms, haven't I? Interesting. Oh, wait, no, the rooms that are rendered are the ones I've been in. The white rooms are the ones I've not been in. Okay. All these dark rooms are where I have been. A2, Research Laboratory, Valkyrie Base. I like watching it chase me. Like, first priority, if I get the option, is to try to buy additional healing slots. So I can only hold on to one healing charge right now. And it looks like you find healing charges just by progressing and just getting general loot sources. Like, your normal loot sources can also drop a red. Makeshift Roads. Ah, shortcut. Yeah, we were here before. Okay. So now I can skip that entire zone on the right that I just went through. If I come through here again. Neato. So I found the back side of one of the shortcuts. So as we'll go, it'll open up. What I'm wondering is the game procedurally generated, oh jeez. So the game could be procedurally generated in one of two, oh geez, that's bad. That's a new problem for me to worry about. They're called meteoroids. Huh. So they turn into a meteor, they launch at you, that's a new problem to deal with. And then you, they become inactive for a while, and that's when they're vulnerable. Every enemy has very clear tells and attack styles that are easy to observe and figure out what you're dealing with so far. The chaos thing is going to be, though, when you have to start dealing with all of them at once. Oh my god. Oh my goodness! At the moment, I can kind of tank a meteor, though. They have to hit me with... I need... Oh. That was a bad dodge. I need at least a few threats coming my way for it to be more of an actual problem. That was a down attack? Oh, I like that. Oh, how did I not try that sooner? I should have tried that, like, immediately. Oh, it looks so satisfying. Oh my god. That was perfect. That went so fast. So... this could be the type of procedural generation you use in like Rogue Legacy or most roguelites, basically, or roguelikes, where the entire game is randomly generated, and then every time you die, you get a new random generation. Or it might be treated like No Man's Sky, where they essentially generate it once, and then you just exist in that world for the entire time you play it. What makes me curious about that is the shortcuts. I'm unlocking shortcuts, but if the game regenerates the entire map again every time I explore it, then the shortcuts won't really mean as much. I guess we'll know once I die once exactly what these kind of things mean. That'll help us figure things out. Grabbing currencies. Alright. Yeah, that'll be when we really learn. But I'm curious at the moment, and I'm theorizing. It almost does seem like this game might be treated like No Man's Sky, where they generate the entire thing once procedurally, but then you play that the entire game, and maybe every time you play and start a new game, you get a new world to explore. Which... mixed thing there. One, it suggests higher replayability because the entire campaign changes every time you play it, but the campaign may not be as interestingly designed as it could be as a result. Because already I'm getting like a vague feeling of like the, I definitely noticed that like the locations we're hanging out on so far feel like kind of nondescript. Boop. Whereas, and we'll see as we go, because we're only in like the first, we're not even half an hour in yet, so it could surprise me. But like in Castlevania, for example, there's the infamous like clock tower levels with the rotating cogs and the Medusa heads that are carefully placed to be the worst thing ever. So it'll be interesting to see if there's any moments where the enemies and level design come together as a cohesive unit, or if the randomization might deter that kind of effect. Also depends on how randomized it is. It might be they might have made all of the rooms in advance, and then just rearrange their order. In which case, it's easier to make the two come together in interesting ways. Right now, the surprise for me is that at the moment I can get away with a surprising amount of reckless play, which I wasn't really expecting to be an option. The main reason for that is the shield I have unlocked now. So you can stop a meteoroid from even meteoroiding if you can hit it once while it's charging up. Then you can roll out of the way of the attack if you do see it coming, which you can do, which rolls pretty well balanced so far, I think. It completely evades damage as far as I can tell, but you can't spam it. It's very much do it only when you need to do it. And it's not, they're not stingy with how much they give it to you, but if you're spamming it, you'll immediately run out. So you can't go up through those either. Nope, can't go up or down through pipes. Almost makes me want to avoid the currency for as long as possible and see how well I can evade it without it ever catching me. These are curious, by the way. Look at that. We have these things on the ceilings that seem to be pointing at like burn marks on the floor. That's happened before too. The idea of something being weirdly set up, because in the previous zones there were those weird orb things pointing in directions that had like an empty battery sign on them, and now we have these scorch marks with above them that. I'm wondering if you turn something on as you go that leads to these things activating, both the battery things and these apparent heat vents. But we'll only know as we go. Ah! Oh, gotta be careful now. You can get away with a little reckless play because of the shield being a recharging health bit, but it stops being viable very quickly. What is that down there? It looks important. That looks really important. Whoopee! Oh, nope. Oh. There we go. Did not mean to get that far off. There we go. Punish. So you're interesting, aren't you? But you're like inside the wall. It's like you're taunting me. It's like the thorns we saw everywhere else, but now it's like... it looks like an extra problem. Like it's charging, or maybe it's... is that how they're created? The gaining of energy over time? Or is it turning into something else? Or is that some sort of thing I'm supposed to try to gather? But that raises the question of how do I go inside of a wall? Oh! Ah! Oh, whoa. That one caught me by surprise. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Everything to my right now. Single file, everyone. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Everything's on my left now. Time to leave. Okay. Hi. What are you? Equip perks in the Trapezohedron's tree. I don't know what that means right now. I'll be back later. Oh, jeez. Hazard. I'm going away. Oh. That's bad. Oh, are they all gone? Weird. Okay, so we took some bad damage there. Maybe I'll find another heal thing soon. I do notice a hitch every now and then. That's definitely happening, in case you're wondering. Health Charm, rank 1 perk acquired. Neat. Didn't grab it at first. It was just sitting on the ground. Trapezohedron's tree. I think you did that at the sanctuary. 0 out of 3 elder shards. They said to come back with an elder shard. Oh, I used a heal. I was pressing buttons to test what things do, and I forgot that that was the healing button. Whoops. Found a thing, though. That's cool. Ooh, battery. That's the full battery icon over there. So that's everything that's battery E will turn on if I get there, probably. Which could be bad news for me, but let's find out. So it should be exciting. Whew. It's an interesting... This game has an interesting hybrid thing going on between being methodical and being fast-paced and, like, concerning. Which is that these hordes of enemies will show up almost as like a punishment for standing still for too long. But interestingly, you can outrun them, and when I outrun them a little bit, they even seem to like sort of despawn. Definitely gonna pay attention to the map though, because some of these rooms are kind of repeating already. Hello. Oh, more. I feel good about having 400, but I have no idea if 400 is good or not. Western control room, energy generator. The same things in the ceiling again, but those ones have the Hanna-Barbera effect going on, where they're much brighter, as if they're more interactive than these ones that seem to be like a neutral background element, which really makes me think that I'm about to turn them on with whatever I do in here. Let's just loot everything we can first, just in case something bad happens the moment I interact.